Welcome to WinAirvideo June 2025 construction update on the Gordie Howe International Bridge. This megaproject, connecting Windsor, Ontario to Detroit, Michigan, is in its final stages, with the opening set for September 2025. In this update, we'll cover the latest on construction, Plaza buildings, landscaping, current work, controversies, and the anticipated impact of tariffs when the bridge opens. It takes a lot to make a project like the Gordie Howe Bridge a reality. The physical construction accomplished by thousands of skilled tradespeople working towards a unified goal is mind-boggling. We've seen the last major part of the bridge, the modular expansion joint, installed, making the connection from Canada to the USA complete. Shout out to Peter Mangan, one of the tradespeople working on the expansion joint and sharing information with the community. Thank you, Peter. Here's a recent post from Peter. I do work for the WBA, a great company to work for. The best part of my job is that tens of millions of people will drive over the joints that I have welded, something I've always taken pride in. You're correct about the expansion joint being one of the last parts installed in the bridge. I'd be glad to answer any questions you may have. There are many community members sharing knowledge and experience with us all, and a big shout out to all of you. I truly do appreciate your support and help. The shout out you deserve, Peter. Thanks. I will be doing more recognition of our amazing community members going forward. On with the update. The Gordie Howe International Bridge is one of the largest infrastructure projects in North America, designed to improve trade and travel between Canada and the United States. As of June 2025, the bridge is nearing completion, with the first vehicles expected to cross in the fall, specifically September 2025. The Canadian Port of Entry Plaza is a sprawling complex featuring custom inspection booths, administrative buildings, and support facilities. As of June 2025, the main structural work on these buildings is complete. Crews are now focused on interior finishing, system commissioning, and final inspections. Landscaping is underway, with trees, shrubs, and green spaces being planted to create a welcoming gateway to Canada. The landscaping team is installing native plants and sustainable green infrastructure to minimize maintenance and environmental impact. Extensive grading and paving are ongoing to finalize road connections between the bridge, plaza, and Highway 401. Roadway signs, lane markings, and wayfinding systems are being put in place to guide the first users of the bridge. Stormwater management systems, including ponds and underground drainage, have been installed to protect the Detroit River and manage runoff from the bridge and plaza, including final installation of pipe accessories for the 332 deck scuppers, ensuring effective stormwater management. Installation of advanced lighting, security, and traffic management systems. This includes LED lighting for the bridge and plaza, as well as communication fiber and instrumentation for real-time monitoring. On the American side, the removal of the tower crane will be another milestone. The Canadian tower is all but gone now, as the cranes used for deck construction are being demobilized as the work wraps up. The bridge was designed to boost trade and strengthen supply chains between Canada and the US, particularly for the auto industry. However, the current trade environment has complicated this vision. In early 2025, the US imposed 25% tariffs on Canadian goods, autos, and auto parts, prompting Canada to retaliate with its own 25% tariffs on US-made vehicles. These tariffs have led to a sharp decline in cross-border traffic, with tens of thousands fewer vehicles crossing at Windsor each month compared to last year. Industry experts warn that if tariffs remain in place, When the bridge opens, both new and existing border crossings will face reduced traffic and revenue. The supply chain is experiencing confusion and delays as shippers and custom brokers adjust to new procedures. The economic benefit of the bridge could be muted in the short term if the trade war continues, especially for the automotive sector, which has already seen production pauses and uncertainty. The Gordie Howe International Bridge has faced its share of controversy. Cost overruns and delays have risen the price tag to $6.4 billion, up $700 million from earlier estimates. Delays have pushed the opening from November 2024 to September 2025. Federal opposition parties have criticized the government for delays and increased costs, arguing that taxpayer money is being wasted. From my personal point of view, nothing new there. The most persistent opposition came from Manuel "Matty" Maroon, the owner of the competing Ambassador Bridge. Maroon launched multiple lawsuits to halt the project, proposing his own second span instead. Critics argue his opposition was driven by potential losses in profits from duty-free gasoline sales and tolls. Construction was hampered by disputes over design completion and utility relocations, particularly for the new interchange connecting the bridge to I-75 in Detroit. Most of these disputes were resolved by late 2022, clearing the way for final construction. Diligent efforts have put these controversies behind us. With the bridge now physically connected and final systems being installed, the focus is on operational readiness. With only months away from opening, training customs and border staff is underway. The Bridge Authority is preparing for the first wave of traffic, even as trade tensions cast uncertainty over the initial usage. The Canadian government will recoup its investment through future bridge tolls, but revenue projections are clouded by the ongoing trade war. The Gordie Howe International Bridge stands as a symbol of cross-border cooperation and modern infrastructure, but its immediate future is shaped by economic and political forces beyond its control. As landscaping and finishing work continue on the Canadian side, and with the tower crane removals nearly complete, all eyes are on the fall of 2025 opening, and whether the tariffs will allow this new crossing to realize its full potential. Let me know what you think in the comments. Stay tuned for more updates as we approach the grand opening of the Gordie Howe International Bridge this September. Like and subscribe. This is Bob Jones, and I will see you in the next video.